Hello and welcome back to more Professor Layton in the Curious Village. Well, last time we tackled the 6th chapter of the game, and today we'll be tackling? I combined the words chapter and tackle into tackling chapter 7, where we are going to have to find our way into the abandoned park, which apparently we are walking into a trap, so things might not be too good for us, but here we go. Our story so far is that Luke and Layton meet a mysterious young girl at the dead end on the north side of the village. She starts to tell them something, but the sinister figure lurking in the shadows scares her off. Afterward, a puzzled Layton and Luke find a ticket to the town amusement park and head there. And this is where we picked off in the last episode. Okay, so we have to talk to the town hall official, alright? Well, let's go back to, freaking this guy. He's always pissed about something. I'm sure he has a puzzle for us, but I'm not gonna, we're just gonna go to town hall. Town hall would be here, I believe.
What's that you say? The gate to the park is locked shut? No, that's impossible. We've employed a caretaker who should have everything up and running. Be that as it may, the gate is locked shut and we can't gain entrance to the place. Would you please open it for us? That sort of thing is the job of the park caretaker. I strongly advise you go find him. Well, where do you think we might find this caretaker? That's a good question, isn't it? Managing the park is the caretaker's duty, but who knows who manages the caretaker? I can't say, it's not one of my duties. Well, the bureaucracy! He manages the town's sewer systems as well. Unless you have some formula to fill out, I strongly advise you to beat it. Gosh, he's rude. The sewers, unpleasant as it might be, it is one place we haven't searched.
We're gonna go into the sewers to find the park caretaker. Okay.
Perhaps we will find a clue to our mystery down there. I've only seen one manhole in town. Oh, right, the one on the path to the park. It's a dirty job, but someone has to do it. Off we go.
We're gonna search the... Alright. That's the plan, I guess. Okay. Into the sewers we go. Oh, great. You don't look creepy at all.
Excuse me, are you by any chance the park caretaker? No. I am an explorer of El Mundo. Right now I am trying to familiarize myself with the local culture. Well, please pardon my mistake then. Have a pleasant day, sir. Oh, wait, for one momento.
Okay.
I just saw a man in work close past here. Could he be the caretaker you seek? It could be. Which way did he go? Probably to the right. Pero, maybe it was the left.
I see. Are you feeling alright? You seem a bit directionally challenged for being an explorer.
I just arrived here after years of world travel.
I know I'm gonna butcher that if I try to pronounce it, so I'm just not gonna bother.
I see. In that case, please forgive me for making another assumption. Now, please excuse us, as we need to get going. Wait, which way to the Villaggio? Donde está the train station?
Alright, good to know. Are there any hint coins that I can find here? Oh.
Hey, look, Professor, I found a hidden puzzle.
What? You found a hidden puzzle in the door, or sorry, in the manhole that you had to traverse to get here in the first... Okay. Can you get the red ball out of the... Ooh, it's another one of these. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Slide obstructing blocks out of the way to clear a path to the ball. This problem can be solved in 20 moves. Okay, we will not be solving it in 20 moves. I don't think we... Actually, did we do the last one? I think on the first try of the last move the ball puzzle, we didn't do it in the lowest amount of moveset, but then I tried to redo it, and then we did it in the lowest amount of moves, I think. Okay, so, well, first things first, we gotta get the ball, we gotta clear a path for the ball, so, and the yellow block is the one that's surrounding the ball, so we gotta free the yellow blocks. Let's get you, so first, let's just move you there, move you here, and now we can move the yellow block down, so that we've at least moved it a little bit. And we should be able to... Okay, I'm starting to see how... Okay, so... The end result here is that we need to get the... We need to get the blue blocks out of the way so that we can move the... purple blocks into the... Because the holes there... The holes there are all one block... Or like one by one, so it looks like they're made for the purple blocks. So we're going to try to get those into their spaces, but the... So... If we want to get the purple blocks down there, then I guess I'll just, Although I also, like, I kind of want to get this one, the blue block, like, that was a waste of a move. I kind of want to get the blue block into the spot on the right. I'm afraid to touch the screen, because I think it might register a move by accident. I want to get the top blue block all the way to the right-hand side. But I need to get the green one out of the way first, so this isn't really gonna work out too well. Although, if I get them in a line like that, then I might be able to push them in. Well, actually, I guess I can try this now. I can get you up out of the way, so I can move this one into place, like this. So that, because I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to move things over to the right-hand side. So now, we have all the blue blocks in the left position. But the end game here is to try to get everything over to the right-hand side, and the only way I can do this, I need to free the yellow block from that center, the center piece of this block and get it down to the right-hand side. And I can start to get the blue blocks into the top right if I just get you down and out of the way and then move you over there. Actually, wait. Oh wait, no. I didn't need that. I don't need to do any of that. I think I have everything in the position I need him to be. Because now I can just move the ball down here. Oh, well, okay. I wasted a move, but it's still close enough because now I can just do this and then move it up, move this out of the way, get this over here, and then pull this down here. Okay. So I did that in 2 moves too many. But I did still solve it. And I didn't do it exactly how I intended originally. I kind of accidentally myself into the correct solution there. But it still ended up working. Okay. Maybe frustrating to solve, but don't you feel good now? I want to try that again. I'm gonna try to do that again, because I think I know where I messed up. The first one I messed up was just getting the... I didn't drag the ball down far enough, so let's go try to solve that again. But this time with only 20 moves. I think it's just at the very end that I messed up. Okay, so this is where I messed up last time. Now I just need to drag the ball straight down to the bottom, and I can move this left and up in one motion. So that's 17. And then if I move the blue block up, that's 18. Purple block goes up, that's 19. Okay, so move this up, this out of the way, and then move this into the hole, and that's 20. Boom! There we go. Okay. So a couple minor mistakes at the end there that prevented me from solving it in 20. There we go. Now I can move on with the rest of the game. So, where are we supposed to go? He said the right, correct? Hello. Hey, how you doing, friend?
Hello there. Now what can I do you fellows for?
You're the park caretaker, are you not? Would you mind opening up the gate to the park for us?
Well, how can I refuse you curious lads to teach yourselves? Well, I'd like to open it up for you, but I gotta finish this repair job here before I do anything. Is there anything we can do to help, then? Funny you should mention that. If I could just figure out the area on this map, I'd be done in a jiff. You any good with things like that?
Number 86, Squares and Circles. Sylvain brought you this diagram to see if you can help him with it. Several circles and squares are pictured in the diagram below. How many times larger is the area of the blue square when compared to that of the red square? Okay, so... how in the... Well, okay, but obviously we can't rely on numbers to figure this out, which is it has to be something I can visually discern. So how am I I guess, like, so do I just have to eyeball this? Okay, so the circles are meaningless because the squares are all that matters. I guess... Actually, okay, I think, okay, so I could try this. Because me trying to actually visualize this might not work out too well, but... This square right here, the one that I just pointed to the 4 corners of it, if I rotate this square such that it lines up with the outer edge like this, instead of how it's currently arranged, because if you rotate this in this direction, then it'll line up with what's currently there. No, don't delete all. Just erase this. So that lines up with the outer edge, and then based on that, I can compare it to the size of the square in here, right? Because based on this, we can see that the red square has only half the area of this square, and this square seems to have half the area of this square, which means that it would be 4 times as large, correct?
That should do it.
Okay.
Another puzzle
That's right, if you rotate the middle square 45 degrees as shown in the picture above, the answer becomes apparent. The middle square is half the area of the large blue square, and the little red square is half the area of the middle square. Therefore, the little red square is 1/4 the size of the blue square. The blue square is the 4 times the size of the red square.
Fine work, both of you. As soon as I take care of this busted main, I'll open that gate for you.
Alright, awesome.
There, that ought to take care of this mess. Now let's open up the park, eh?
You got a painting scrap. Squares and circles are now in your puzzle index.
Just hold on 1 second here.
That's not ominous at all.
There we are. The park is yours to explore now. Professor, we're in! Thank you. You've been of great help, caretaker. Ha, I need thanking, sir. After all, this is me job. Way back when, I used to keep it open every day, but these villagers, they don't care a whit for me park. I'm glad you fellas stopped by. It's the first time in a while I've had to do me job.
Okay, well, let's finally head into the park.
This park is really kind of sad, isn't it? It's all rusty and abandoned. It's just as Sylvain said. It seems that no one set foot in this park for a dreadfully long time. Now, on to business. Let's give the grounds around the Ferris wheel a once-over. I expect we'll find something of interest there.
Okay, where should we start? We can go left or right. It looks like if we want to get to the Ferris, we have to go left, so let's go this direction.
Oh my. What is it, Professor? Look at this poster. The picture appears to be the same as the one on the ticket we picked up. It looks like it's been posted here for ages. It's so faded you can't even read the letters. Oh. Hey, isn't that... Yes, I thought so. That's the little floor there in the middle of the picture, isn't it? She looks exactly as she does in the portrait we saw of her in the Rainhold Manor. It would seem that Baron Rainhold built this amusement park for the sole enjoyment of his daughter. Strange. I wonder why it wasn't more popular with the village folk once it was open to the public. Well, I don't suppose speculation will help us very much. Let's keep moving. Right you are, Professor.
Great, can I actually go to the left this time? Yes, I can. Okay.
This place is so run down, it looks like it hasn't been touched in years. What a shame, I bet it used to be a fun place. There's even a big tent like the kind you see in circuses. Yes, there is something quite sad about that, isn't there? How strange. This is clearly a traveling carnival, so why was it left to rot here in St. Mystere? I bet the Ferris wheel is a mess too. I suppose I won't get to use that ride ticket we picked up. Well, we have better things to do than ride that thing, don't we? Somewhere in this park hides a clue to finding the golden apple. I'm sure of it.
Okay, can we go any further? Is this just gonna take us back to where we were? Oh no, it's gonna take us to the Ferris wheel. Alright, well this is where we're supposed to go.
This must be the Ferris wheel we're looking for. Luke, why don't you look around and see if anything seems odd about it? Sure thing, Professor. Did you find anything out of the ordinary, Luke? No, not a thing. Maybe there's no secret hidden in this Ferris wheel after all. That remains to be seen. Let's look around a bit more, shall we?
Okay. Let's just look around, I guess. Hint coins. Oh, no, but there is a puzzle.
Well, I can't put my finger on it. There's something quite odd about this Ferris wheel. It makes me wonder if we might have overlooked something important around the park. That reminds me, Luke, have you heard this wonderful puzzle about the Ferris wheel?
Number 87, Ferris wheel riddle. The puzzle is worth 50 out of 50 Picarats. There are 10 two-seater cars attached to the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel turns so that one car rotates through the exit platform every minute. The wheel began operation at 10 in the morning and shut down 30 minutes later. What's the maximum number of people that could have taken a ride on the wheel in that time period? Okay, so... well, if it shuts down at 10:30 in the morning, then that means that all the passengers will have to have been off at that point, right? Because it also means that they wouldn't be getting anybody else off of it. So, by that logic, we need to find the time frame. So there's the beginning part. Let me try that again. There's the beginning part, the middle part, and the end part. In the beginning part, it's when everyone originally gets on the ride. The end part's where everyone gets off the ride, and the middle part is where everyone's just riding it. So, and then this encapsulates a total of 30 minutes. So, if there's 10 cars, so that it takes 10 minutes for everyone to get on the Ferris wheel. Sorry, for 10 minutes for every car on the Ferris wheel to be filled up to maximum capacity. So then the next set of minutes is just everyone riding through it. Actually no, I guess it'd be 9 minutes. It'd be 9 minutes, right? Because Because the car would just be sitting there automatically when the first person gets there, so they wouldn't need to take any time to send it around another, just to spin the wheel for something else, for a car to be ready to pick them up. So, with that in mind, the only time in which when new people can join this is during these 2 periods right here, which means that there's only 21 minutes out of the 30s when people can actually board the ride. So it's 21 groups of people that are going to be getting on the Ferris wheel, and if it's 21, assuming it's the maximum amount, which is assuming that all the cars are full, that's 21 times 2, which would equal a total of 42 people is the maximum amount that can get on this Ferris wheel. Right?
Well, here's my guess.
That would be a yes. Alright. That's right, for the first 9 minutes the Ferris wheel is moving, the cars arriving at the unloading zone are unoccupied. For the last 9 minutes of operation, needless to say, no one will be allowed to board the cars. From the time the Ferris wheel fills up at 10 minutes past the hour until the last passenger is until 10:30, a total of 21 sets of passengers will take a ride on the Ferris wheel.
Excellent job, my boy. We should take another quick look around the area to make sure we haven't missed an important clue.
Okay. Well, I've already searched everything in this area. Do you want me to go? I'm guessing we have to get over to this tower up here. So I guess let's head over in this direction.
Look, Professor, there's a strange little shed here. Interesting, it seems this shed routes water to the sewer pipes. Interesting. It seems... oh. It doesn't appear that the door will open. Let's move on and explore the rest of the park, Luke.
Okay, well this is pointless. Oh. Hey, there's something on the ground here. I said there's something on the ground here. Can I pick it up? There we go.
Look at this, Professor. It was lying on the ground. It appears to be a scrap of notepaper. Would you read it aloud for me? Sure thing, Professor. Let's see.
The older she gets, the more young Miss is catching on to this village's secret. She seems lonely, which is probably why the boss asked me to build an amusement park for her. Yep, so it looks like I've got my work cut out for me. The young Miss mentioned here must be Flora. Oh, sorry.
The young Miss mentioned here must be Flora. The whole park was built just for her. I don't understand this other line. What's all its business about a secret in the village?
I just wasn't ready to handle the boss's death. Poor young Miss, she's all alone in the world now. But no matter what happens, I have to keep going and take care of her in the boss's place.
The page ends there. Baron Reinhold sounds like he truly loved his daughter more than anything. Fate can be so cruel.
Okay, what? Why is... my mission is to check the Ferris... we already checked the Ferris wheel. What does this guy have to say? I mean, you let us into the park, so I guess you followed us in here?
Oh, you lads again, eh? How do you like me park? Lovely, isn't it? The sun is shining bright today, and I'm in fine spirits. Why not celebrate this weather with a puzzle? Let me tell you one of my favorites.
Number 88. In a hole. That's a lovely name for a puzzle. A tennis ball has rolled its way down into a hole. This particular hole is extremely deep and has a sharp bend in the middle, making the ball impossible to retrieve by hand. To make matters worse, the ground around the hole is made of hard clay, so digging the ball out isn't an option. However, you have something incredibly commonplace on hand that you can use to get the ball out. What do you do to get the ball, W-A-T-E-R... okay, yeah, just get a water bottle out. Just take a water bottle and pour it down the hole, and the tennis ball will rise to the surface. So...
Luke, here's my answer.
That's an easy win. That's just like basic problem solving skills. Like, oh no, my friend dropped his tennis ball in the hole. What should I do? I know, pour out your water bottle and it'll float to the top. That's correct. Theoretically, you could use any liquid in which tennis balls can float, but water is the liquid you would most likely have handy. Since the ground is hard clay, there's little chance of the water getting absorbed into the surrounding earth. This ball should come up with little difficulty.
Ha, you're quite the solver, aren't you? Ah, yes, getting back to me, Park. Hasn't been properly maintained, parts are just rotting away. If something looks old and broken, do the smart thing, lads, and stay away from it.
Violin. Ooh, a violin. Who would want the violin? I don't see Layton being much of a music person. We'll give that to Luke. Puzzle is now in your puzzle index. Okay. Well, you want me to check the... we already checked the freaking Ferris wheel. We've already been here. Like, we already did this song and dance. You want to check it again?
So the end, that ticket we picked up turned out to be meaningless. So it seems. I suppose my intuition failed us this time, Luke. Come, let's head back to the heart of St. Mystere and search for our next lead.
What on earth?
Professor!
Get away, Luke! Run!
Oh, it's chasing after us!
That's preposterous! Blast.
That seems like a very, very excessively elaborate plan. Like, if your goal was to try to kill us, I feel like there were easier ways to try to do that than by unleashing a goddamn Ferris wheel to roll after us. Like, what? Okay, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Phew, phew, phew. Why would the Ferris wheel? Professor, look what happened to the shed.
I mean, yeah, we can go inside now, which is convenient, but I mean...
The Ferris wheel must have simply destroyed it. If we made a wrong step back there, we'd be rubber too.
Oh my.
I think I found something here, Professor. What could that be? Now, what's an entrance to the sewers doing here? This could well be an underground passage to the tower. We've got to take a look below. Come. I'm right behind you, Professor.
Okay, I guess we're going down underground.
I hope I don't trip. This place is pitch black. It's so cold, too. Watch your step, Luke. Look for anything suspicious or out of place.
Okay, well the first thing that jumps out to my head is, or jumps out to me is gonna be this definitely not a puzzle on the back wall.
Look, there's a sort of stone tablet embedded in the wall. It's clearly some kind of puzzle. I wager the solution will tell us the direction in which to proceed.
Puzzle 89, which way? The path you are on forks to the left and right in front of the sign seen below. Your gut feeling tells you that this sign reveals the direction you need to go. Find an arrow within the picture like the yellow one on the side of the board. When you find it, draw a line around it as neatly as possible. Keep in mind that the arrow you are searching for may not be the same size as the one pictured below. Oh, good God. Okay, well, let's make this simpler for us by, first off, it says the path forks to the left and the right, so we're looking for an arrow that points left or right and not up, so that makes it slightly easier, I guess. Wait, I think I might have just seen it. Is this it? Hold on, Memo, get it out. Is this... We have that. Does this count? Does that count? I don't know. That might be a stretch. Hold on, let me take the thing away. I mean, it's got a perfect triangle there, but no, because the base isn't wide enough, and it needs to... This part right here needs to be wider, and it's not. Okay, so it's not that. But so we gotta look for triangles. So let's draw. So the triangle needs to be. Well, so okay, so I know what you're thinking. You said, but it doesn't need to be the same size, and it's like, it doesn't say that. Yes, but also I'm guessing it needs to be proportionally accurate. So like the actual, I may be able to scale up the whole arrow up or down, but I'm guessing I can't have the triangle itself being like this big. Oh, I can actually draw, yeah, this big, and then the base itself is like this. Oh, right, I had to trace the whole thing. Okay, so so it's not this triangle, it's not this triangle. It could be this, but I don't see anything down here that could make it that. It's a triangle right here. Well, actually, that might be it right there. Hold on, because this looks like about the same width. Could that be it? Maybe. I mean, hold on. Let me retrace it again to make sure. If this ends up being correct, I want to make sure I trace this as much as... No, that's not it. I need to get it as close to the line as I possibly can, which is easier said than done. Come on. Because if I get stuck here all day on a technicality, like, because the line isn't good enough, I'm not gonna be happy. Please?
That should do it.
Got it, okay. Yeah, because if it said no, I wouldn't have known if it was because I traced the line incorrectly, or if it was because I was looking in the wrong place. And that would have annoyed me. Well done, now you can move forward.
There's our answer. We will proceed down the left corridor. Understood, Professor.
Artisan Steve, where will it go? Oh, that definitely goes to Layton. No question about it. Which way is now in your puzzle index? Alright, let's search underground. And there's a door down here with a puzzle.
Look, Professor, there's a strange device on the door here. It seems to be a puzzle of some sort. I imagine the door won't open until we solve it. It's almost like we're being tested, isn't it?
Puzzle 90, get the ball out to Electric Boogaloo. This puzzle's worth 50 out of 50 picker-outs. Okay, here we go again. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Slide obstructing blocks out of the way to clear a path to the ball. The problem can be solved as few as 14 moves. This looks very similar to the last one. Like, very similar. In fact, I might be able to try the same thing. I might be able to try my same strategy. Let's see. You know what, let's just see how far we can get if we just keep the same move path. So if I move this here and this there, that might be where this ends. Because now, again, I need to free the yellow block, but I also need to free the blue and purple blocks. And if I'm gonna free the yellow and purple blocks to get the ball out of there, then I'm gonna need to move this over here so that I can then move this one in here and then this one down here. Then I can get this out of here, and this out of here. Now I can get the other blocks out of the way by going like this, and I can shove these out of the way like that, and then just move this here and then move the red ball down there, and that's 14 moves. First try, flawless victory.
Success.
Fantastic, easy than it looks, isn't it? Yeah, that actually was easier than it looks. If you haven't done it yet, why not try to complete the puzzle on the surface? Already done.
That should do the trick.
You got a painting scrap. Get the ball out too, is now your puzzle index. Alright, so let's keep on moving forward to see what magical mysteries await us down here.
Wow, I certainly didn't expect a room down here. Let's give it a thorough once over. Something isn't right about this place. I can feel it in my bones.
Search underground, okay. Well, I guess we can just tap everything until eventually we find something. Oh.
Something's hidden behind here. Alright, let's move the pictures out of the way then. What's this here? It appears to be some sort of key. But what does it unlock? We don't know until we investigate further, but the shape certainly looks familiar.
Yeah, it's probably the key to the tower.
Professor, could this be... It looks just like the tower. I knew there was something odd about that dead end. Perhaps this key will shed some light on things. Luke, we need to head back to that large wall on the north side of St. Mystia. I have a hunch that it's more than a dead end.
The tower key was added to your list of mysteries. Alright. The chapter's definitely getting shorter as the mysteries start to pick up the pace. We're solving less and less puzzles and focusing more and more on the story, so the pacing is definitely getting better. Definitely getting better as we move on. So that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Oh wait, no, sorry. I need to continue a little bit further to see. Until chapter 8 pops up, I'm not gonna end the episode. All right, so we just have to go all the way back to the village. Oh, good God. Okay. Do we actually have to go all the way? Oh, that's fun. I actually have to walk all the way back to the village. Okay. Here we go. Well, we're here now. We're in.
Let's go investigate that dead end right away. Alright, Luke, but first let's make a quick stop by the inn. There's something I need to check on there. Why the inn, Professor? It seems that someone doesn't want us around, Luke. Someone is, in fact, after us. And the key to identifying this scoundrel is back at the inn. So you already have an idea about who's behind this? Haha, piqued your interest, have I?
Okay, now I can say, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned next time to catch you all tomorrow for some more Professor Layton in the Curious Village. Goodbye.